Good Saturday morning from Disney's Wilderness Lodge. Hey everybody, it is Saturday today and we are going to have a Disney Springs kind of a morning. We had a bit of a lie-in this morning, but we're now all up ready to leave. We're going to get the bus over to Disney Springs, hang out there for the morning, get some lunch there, and then this afternoon into evening we're over at Animal Kingdom. We've got fast passes for Expedition Everest, definitely Flight of Passage. Can't remember the third one, but let's get there and see what it is. You ready to go, Mr. C?
Yes, sir. Disney Springs.
Let's go. This has to be the one thing I've been looking forward to at Disney Springs the most. This place opened up literally a few months after we left the last time, and I've been watching so many videos online about it. You might have seen I've talked a lot about how Disney has really upped their merchandising game since we were here last time, and this is one of the reasons why I am so impressed with everything they're doing. I cannot wait to see what they've got inside. And we've been wandering around the shops. It's starting to get quite hot and a little bit thirsty, definitely hungry. We're going to go have lunch at Chicken Guy using some of our quick service credits there. Tonight we've got dinner at our hotel, Whispering Canyon Cafe, so that's going to be a lot of food. So we figure a slightly early lunch probably is a good idea, so we've got plenty of room when we get there this evening. Okay, so change of plan. Chicken Guy, the menu was actually quite restrictive for dining plan, and the choice wasn't, it was okay, but it wasn't great. So just because of that, we decided to leave, and we're making our way now over to Deluxe Burger because I think we're going to get a little bit more bang for our buck over there, and I've heard the food's really good too. I'm also still thinking about the pizza we ate here at Blaze on our first night. It was so good. If you haven't been yet, go. Oh, these burgers look amazing. What one did you go for in the end?
The barbecue.
Barbecue. And I got chicken. Oh, Kai's busy photographing his burger.
That's like a McDonald's.
Yeah, that's way better than a McDonald's burger. That looks so good. And we all got shakes. I got a vanilla one. The guy's got salted caramel.
Wow, that's like a good burger.
Just the taste test now.
Yeah. Oh, good. Yeah, it's really good. Really good.
You don't get fries with your credit, you just get the burger and a drink, but you can get shakes. You can use a snack credit on a portion of fries if you want to, but we decided not to go with that. Well, we can't go directly from Disney Springs to Animal Kingdom, so we've caught a bus over to Animal Kingdom Lodge. We've never been here before, always wanted to check it out, really wanted to do it last trip, just didn't get around to it. But we're here now, we're going to go and have a look around inside and then find out where we need to get the bus over to Animal Kingdom Lodge later.
That's very different to the other minivan that you see driving around.
That is huge. Oh my goodness, aircon. So needed. The one on the bus was not working. Wow.
You can tell that it was designed with the same architect designer that did the Wilderness Lodge. It's got a similar kind of layout and styling, the level of the theming. For me, it was going to be the only one that would challenge Wilderness Lodge. But Wilderness Lodge is still my favourite resort by quite some way.
Yeah. So we just got to Animal Kingdom. It's around 2 o'clock in the afternoon. There's a lot of people coming out of the parks right now. I guess they must have been here all morning and they're just a bit too hot and bothered. Don't know what that'll mean for crowd levels inside the park, but we'll just see when we get in there. We've got a little bit of time to kill before our first fast pass. Not sure what we'll do, probably just have a wander around, check out the shops. You know, Animal Kingdom is just the one park here that I've been to loads and loads of times, but I don't have a mental map of this place. I couldn't draw you a map, I couldn't tell you how to find anything without looking for signs. It's really, really weird, and I don't expect to know it any better by the time we leave this time.
The bag check was like super thorough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like wondering where things are.
Everything out of bags, open wallets.
Every single pouch, every single pocket.
Yeah, bags inside bags, anything.
Inside the park, huh? So we've been wondering why, when we scan our magic bands at the park gates, why it goes purple. And we just found out it's because we're DVC members. That's really cute.
What's up, everybody? Make some noise for the Leaving Aya Street Band! Woo-hoo! Thank you all so much for joining us. My name is
So right now on this bridge, walking between Africa and Pandora, it's probably the nicest place to be right now if you're not in aircon. It's very nice and cool, very breezy. The sun is really, really strong. And it's preventing me from being able to think straight. I'm not going to be doing a very job. Oh gosh. I'm not going to be doing a very good job with the vlogging today, I can tell. I think once we're done with our fast pass in Pandora, which isn't for a while yet, we're going to get back to the hotel for dinner, but I'm going to need to get changed first. Honestly, it's been like sweat rolling down your back, pouring off you hot today, which is, I'm not complaining because I spend months and months at home throughout the year, wishing I was here, wishing I was experiencing this heat, even this weird, crippling, sweaty mess heat. It's just, I need a break. Where can I get some aircon in Pandora? These guys know how to keep cool in the heat. I think I might join them.
That sound means they like what they hear. All right, everybody. I think it's time for you to join in with us. Time for a quick recap. So, instructor, test pilot, glowing reputation, newly repaired utility suit, 5 tests. How many tests?
5!
If he succeeds,
We both get to keep our glowing reputation.
if he fails,
I don't get to wear this suit.
and without the suit,
I can get eaten.
4 tests down.
1 test to go.
I'm Railroad.
I'm Hot Rod.
And we are Pandora Rangers.
Hey!
Nice!
Put on my big boy suit and
Yeah.
say, let's do this.
Let's do this.
See my code.
Steve and Co.
Yeah.
Well, I tell you, listen, as well, Hot Rod Evans himself, but we're going to need your help as well. So if you have a device, that thing there around your neck, or maybe it's on your wrist, come on. If you have any device
Let's
with
go.
records time, get it to the timer, because we need to verify he can do this in 2 seconds or less. So, are you ready, Hot Rod?
Born ready.
Visitors, are you ready?
Woo!
On your mark, get set.
There we go. Off the line at maximum speed. I can't say I'm so surprised, because after all, if anyone can do this, Hot Rod can.
Made it out to Flight of Passage. We've just been hanging around Pandora, just chilling and having something nice to drink. We had a night blossom over at the Pongu place. All very lovely. Our fast pass, we've just been waiting for the last 20 minutes or so for it to open up. In fact, it doesn't officially open up for 10 minutes, but I don't know if you know this, but you get about 10 minutes grace either side of your window. So 10 minutes before it opened up, we tried it and it worked. We're on. We are back at Wilderness Lodge, and I think we actually need to get down for our dinner reservation in about 5 minutes. But Animal Kingdom was a hot, sweaty mess today. There's no other way to describe it. I thought the crowds might be a bit quieter because as we were going in there were a lot of people leaving, but it turns out there was quite a few people there.
It was busy.
But it wasn't too bad. Flight of Passage was just awesome as always. I want to know, what did you notice that was different from when we rode it last, which was what, 2 years ago? I felt like there were some differences.
Really?
Yeah.
What was different?
The smells. I don't feel like I don't remember the smells from last time, but they were really intense.
Maybe it was my aftershave.
It definitely wasn't your aftershave. It was a bit, well.
I mean, I don't know. I remember the smells because it was very similar to Soaring.
I just don't remember them.
The smells and the water sprays when the ocean.
Well, that was the other thing I was going to say I noticed, is that the water sprays, there was more of them in more different places
I
along
think
the way.
it depends where you sit though.
Well, yeah, we were
they've
definitely
obviously
in a
got the
place.
jet sprays in certain locations.
Yeah.
We might have just been in a better place for both the scent and the water.
Yeah, that might be it. We were on the bottom level this time, I think.
I don't remember, but it was still. It is amazing. It is so good.
Still the best ride in Disney.
Yeah, it's really, really good. I'd love to like have one built that you can sit on it and just ride it for like an hour.
What,
Fly
your own private Flight of Passage?
Yeah, and just get on it, fly around. That's what they need to sort out on VR. Is forget about games, forget about like mucking about shooting stuff.
You want one of those bike contraptions.
Get on a VR headset and just do a thing where you're flying. But you need to be, I guess, on a Ikran. I don't know. But
maybe you should just get your own Ikran.
Yeah, I'll get myself a real mythical creature from a movie that doesn't exist and fly that.
If you're going to get one anywhere, it's going to be Disney World.
I was thinking when we were on the ride, I might take up hang gliding when I get home. Because it's got to be a similar sensation, isn't it? It's that you're not riding a dragon, you're under a kite.
Yeah.
But it's flying, so I might have a go. What's the worst that can happen other than death?
Other than death. Well, watch out for that one. Should we go for dinner?
Yeah, I'm hungry.
Yeah, let's go for dinner.
Do this.
Hi everyone, it's actually the next day. I didn't finish the vlog last night because after we had our dinner, we came back to the room and Kai decided he wanted to go to the pool for a swim. And he wasn't in there very long, but when he got out, his Nike trainers, his t-shirt and his pool towel were missing. And he went round the entire pool area, checked under every sunbed, couldn't find them anywhere. And this wasn't in the main pool, this is in the DVC Boulder Ridge pool, so it's like kind of accessible to DVC only. It's normally really super quiet. It wasn't particularly busy last night, but they just completely disappeared. And I went down to grab him from the pool and bring him back up, and I basically found him wandering around looking really worried because he couldn't find them, and he was really worried about telling us that they disappeared. So obviously I grabbed him another towel and wrapped him up because he was starting to get a bit cold by that point, and whipped him upstairs and went to the main desk and reported them missing. And whilst they were very helpful, it was just, we didn't really get any resolution, and in the end all I was given was a piece of paper with the lost and found details on there. So we've logged it with lost and found, and we're just waiting to find out what's going on. Now it's the next day, it's the morning. I went down to the pool, had a wander around early this morning just to try and see if they were somewhere that we hadn't seen last night when it was dark. Maybe someone had played a prank and thrown them in the hedge. I was even looking around the hedges and stuff. Can't find them, they're totally gone. So yeah, I'm gutted. Kai is really upset. I'm just really gutted for him. Just I know it's not Disney's fault, but it's just not the sort of thing you expect to happen here. Anyway, Kai's Scott's gonna go downstairs and speak to them again about it, just because it just seems so frustrating, and we just don't feel that, I don't know, perhaps more can be done. Anyway, yeah, so that's why we didn't end it last night, but there you go. That's the end of this vlog, and if you've got time now, head over to the next one where you're going to pick me up in about 5-10 minutes from now. See you later. Bye.